God bless again. This is Apostle Rosalind Solomon, Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel. You could go to my landing page and hit the About page and see all my links. And then there's a couple of links on the landing page. You can also look under my videos, previous videos. There's links there if you want to sew or tie, buy books, hear music, or look at my other platforms in Yahushua Jesus' name. All right, this is the second video. Okay, the Lord keep telling me, because I keep asking him, is Bitcoin going to zero? He said no. And I kept asking him to show me if Bitcoin will go to zero. And he would never show me. And he kept telling me, it's just like last year, Rosalind. Didn't I keep telling you that Bitcoin was not going to zero? And you kept telling people what I said. I even showed you that it wasn't, and no one believed you. But then the end of the year came, and then 2023 came, and they saw you were telling the truth. And he said the end of this year, 2023, and in 2024, they will see I'm telling the truth. Now, I'm not saying that Bitcoin won't like crash, semi-crash, like it did last year. It went to 16,000, like I kept telling y'all 2 years ago, and y'all laughed at me, and it happened, right? So I'm not saying that Bitcoin won't crash. I mean, it could go to 10 grand, because one time I saw it at $10,000, right? I think I might even seen it at $5,000, right? So it could go there, but God said it would never go to zero. Never go to zero. And he said if it did, many people wouldn't even catch it because they wouldn't let you, right? So he was like, it's the same scenario repeating itself from last year. So, I don't know why people are having visions of seeing zero. God told me sometime a lot of people have fleshy dreams, and prophets can have fleshy dreams. And when you hear other prophets saying the same scenarios, sometimes you want to say it. So I'm not saying people are saying it because others are saying it. I mean, what I'm saying is some people are saying it because of other people. Then some people are having fleshy dreams. And then the Lord said a lot of people want Bitcoin to crash, to go to zero so they could pick it up. So I'm like, okay, now that makes sense. Now, y'all remember last year in my prophecies for this year and the beginning of this year, I told you when we see Bitcoin go to $30,000, that is a sign that a short bull run is coming. And the Lord told me one was coming for 3 to 6 weeks. And I told y'all that 2 weeks ago. And he had told me that months ago, but he told me to keep my mouth quiet. And then he showed me Bitcoin 30, 40, 50, 60. Then it dropped, right? But to where it's going to drop to, I don't know, right? I also told y'all last year and in 2022 that Bitcoin was going to start being separated from other coins and the stocks. And we're seeing that because Bitcoin went up to 30,000 one time, 31,000 recently, and it didn't move any of the other coins. It didn't move the stock neither. So it is starting to decouple itself away from other coins. And I saw it having its own ecosystem, which it has. But I'm saying I saw it something like Ethereum, so they're going to improve it even more. And they're going to be incorporating the AI into the Bitcoin ecosystem, right? Maybe even Ethereum too, if they haven't already, right? Because there's two different Ethereums. There's the ERC now, and then there's the regular Ethereum, right? And then all these other coins like Polygon, Algorithm, all of them, Quant, XRP, they got their own ecosystems now too. And I told y'all all of this stuff 3 years ago, and it's happening. And I told you that about the XRP like 2.5 years ago. I told y'all they was going to be in court for a long time. They was going to have a lot of problems. And if they lose, they were going to go back in court and they were going to win. And we're seeing it. And I also told you guys, showed me XRP going up. It went up from 20 something to 53 cents. Prophecy come to pass. And after next month, May, it's going to go up again. So maybe some decision is going to be made between now and May about the XRP that's going to put it up. Because XRP really can't fail, guys, because God showed me it's aligned in the banking system. And he showed me that big old quant AI machine with XRP on top of it. And it was other coins with it. So they're all connected. So these coins, like, this is not financial advice, nor am I a financial guru. This is from God. So, a lot of these coins that they acting like that's about to fail aren't going to fail. They just want to flush people out like a tree, shaking some fruit off, shaking the weak fruit off, or the damaged fruit, or the weaker fruit. You know what I mean? And like God always told me for like the past 2 years, only the strong will survive in this market, and it's happening, right? So he just wanted me to come back and to remind you the prophecies about the Bitcoin, and to tell y'all it's not going to zero. And he said even if it did, many wouldn't even catch it. Many wouldn't even catch it, you know. And I'm not saying that it won't crash to 16 grand again or 10 grand again, you know, because I did see it going down after it hits a 40, 50, 60 high. You know, now we already hit the 30, actually 31,000, excuse me. So part of my prophecy that God gave me is coming to pass. Also, I put some written prophecies on Rosalind Solomon's channel in the community tab. So go to my channel, hit the community tab, and you'll see it. Also put it on Facebook, 2 of them, and I put 1 of them on my blogs. Right. So if you haven't seen them, it's about Kim Jong-un and something else. And then the word from God about he wants us to hold on to him because he's about to surprise us. And also on my other channel, Prophetic Life Advice Show, I put up every week a weekly word, and I put up a strong word Friday. So if you haven't seen that, and also I'll be coming on there either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. And what I do on that channel is I give free coaching, couple of minutes to each person. And also if God give me a word for the person, or if they need prayer, and also do dream interpretations. And I'm guaranteed to come on there once or twice a month. So you might want to subscribe, because I have been doing prophecies on this channel, but I normally don't, and y'all know that. And so this Friday or Saturday, I'll be doing it one last time, and then that's going to be it. I'm going back to the 2-hour teaching. So you might want to go subscribe to that channel. So if you're looking for dream interpretation, free coaching, prayer, prophecy word, that is your channel. You know, I'm guaranteed to be on there twice a month. I could be on there more, you know. So so just know that. So go sub to that one, and go subscribe and like my Rosalind Solomon Facebook page and Prophetic Life Advice. Prophetic Mantle Facebook page. And I have a Glory Oil Facebook page. Although my company's been closed now, going on a year and some change, it will open back up in the future, hopefully sometime next year. So go on there, you know, because sometimes I'll put little things on there just to keep it, you know, going. I also made a video on Instagram last week. So I plan on doing Instagram at least once a week or a couple of times out the month. And I will be doing prophecies over there too, and dream interpretation. So please subscribe to my Instagram. The links are in my about page and under my videos, right? Because we want to build that Instagram up in Yeshua's name. And what else was it? Oh yeah, and and people are telling me that Luna Classic is being delisted from Canada, certain platforms in Canada, and I heard other places. And I told you that the Luna Classic and the Luna 2.0. I told you they were going to have problems, just like Shiba. I told you this. And then after it was over for Shiba and Luna, eventually they would skyrocket. So I asked God, I was like, Daddy, why are they delisting the Luna and stuff? And he was like, same thing they've been doing since 2022, flushing people out. See, Luna 2.0 and Luna Classic, Sheep, Vault Unu, you know, was it the Sheila coin, the Sheena coin, what's her name? The other prophet, Mary something, and the Sheena I seen, which is out there. These are all coins that God gave. And like I saw Baby Doge in October 2021, along with many other coins. Baby Doge, what was it? Doge. I mean, it was a lot of coins I saw, guys. And these coins are now in the headlines, you know, like Baby Doge, they burning a lot of that, you know, and I saw that dream in October 2021. And then last year I told you I saw Baby Doge going up and Vault, and I was the first one to really tell you about Vault Unu. Even Brother Johnny said that, you know, and I was like the first one really to tell y'all about the Sheep when I saw it go high. And then I saw Doge just drop, and it stayed that way for a long time. Here we are 3 years later, Doge ain't done nothing, and it's down to 9 cents. So prophecies are coming to pass, and you guys just sleep on me. And you really need to stop sleeping on me. You need to get woke. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, because I was the only prophet last year that was telling y'all the truth that Bitcoin would not go to zero and it would go to 16,000, and it happened. And all these other prophets lied to you and told you it was going to zero, and it didn't. And y'all still prompt them up, still listen to them and support them instead of rebuking them and questioning them, which is what you should be doing. And stop hoping that Bitcoin go to zero. I mean, if it's meant for you to have one, it'll get low enough. Heck, it got to 16 grand, but that still was too high for a lot of people. You know, and I'm not a Bitcoin person. You know, I don't even have any. You know, I had a little bit before, and when I made some money off of it, I jetted, never looked back. You know, it's just some coins that don't move me. Bitcoin don't move me, and Doge don't move me. Really, none of them move me, but there's some that I like better than others, right? You know, and every time I get an Ethereum, I always use it to get another coin. So I don't keep that neither. You know what I mean? Because it's not the be all with Bitcoin, you know, or Ethereum. Those were the first two coins out, and Litecoin. You know what I mean? But they're not the be all end all coins. I mean, there's coins out there that made more money than there's a Yarn Finance. That coin was like 90 grand for years before the stuff fell. Bitcoin ain't never made 90 grand yet. You know what I mean? There was a coin that was $187,000 for years before the economy fell. So Bitcoin is not the be all end all. You know, in Ethereum, I told you I saw it going to 4,000 or more, and it did 4,500. I even seen it go to 10 grand. Right. So, you know, and I even seen Bitcoin at one point hitting almost 100 grand, but I don't know when that's going to happen, guys. I don't know when that's going to happen. Right. So start paying attention to this woman of God, you know, and keep paying attention to whoever else you want to, because God has proven me, you know, no matter what people say about me, videos they make, it don't matter. The proof is in the pudding. God has proven me. And you guys need to start taking me more seriously and stop mocking me and lifting other prophets up that not even telling you the truth, you know, and start testing these prophets, especially the ones that told you Bitcoin was going to zero last year and this year. Start testing them. You know what I mean? And then also learn this. Prophets can tell you truth and prophets can tell you lies at the same time. Prophets can have fleshy dreams and prophets can have dreams from God. We are all human. And people make mistakes. Even prophets in the Bible, you know, a lot of that stuff they said didn't come to pass yet, but it will, you know. But the thing is, people kept telling you Bitcoin was going to drop to zero in 2022. See, they put a year on it. I could see if they say Bitcoin was going to drop to zero, but they didn't know when. And then the same thing this year, they're putting it 2023 on it. See, that's what makes it a false prophecy. So you need to start testing these prophets, guys, even me, and go to the Lord and wait on him. You know, and pray for these prophets that be prophet lying. You know, because some of them is true prophets, but they be prophet lying. So pray for them that God, you know, deal with them and help them. And if you a prophet, pray. I pray all the time that God help me never to prophet lie or feel like I'm under pressure to prophesy when I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I mean? Because that's when you get in trouble with God. All right. So much love to all of y'all. Y'all have a great week. See you tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday on my other channel. Please go subscribe and support the channel. And thank everybody who sows into the ministry. Also, $739 went to the food bank Friday. I took them to check and then brought more food. So thank you all. And many of you who helped will surely be blessed. A lot of you are already being blessed. I get messages on Instagram, Facebook, how God has blessed you financially and other things. So God bless y'all all. Talk to you soon on my other channel and this weekend for church on this channel. Shalom.